how do you really learn how to start trusting God? Because a lot of the times we say we would trust God out of our mouths, but we're not really embodying trust. So how do you do this? You have to unlearn control. Trust is not something you gain. It is something that you unlock when you surrender your addiction to control. And it's not because you don't want to trust God, but you are still secretly trying to protect yourself from disappointment. If I trust God and he still doesn't come through, if I trust God and it all falls apart, if I trust God and I still look crazy, that's not trust, that's trauma. And the only way for you to really start moving into trust is for you to grieve the illusion that you were ever in control in the first place. So you have to learn how to trust God with your nervous system. So that's why when so many people say, I trust God, they're still anxious, still hustling, still fidgeting, still performing, still living out of alignment, still checking their email for a sale every 20 minutes, still refreshing their app to see if anybody looking at this post every 5 minutes. See, you got to train your body not to flinch in the face of delay when the payment don't come through, when don't nobody sign up for the offer, when the outcome looks totally opposite of what you know God told you to do. You don't spiral, you don't collapse, you don't abandon what he told you to do. You stay in position. That's trust. When you stay rooted, when you have every reason to retreat. And a lot of us are not trusting, we trying to test God. God, if I post this and don't nobody buy, then I know I must have heard you wrong. I'm going to give it 30 days. I'm going to be consistent for 30 days. And if I don't see anything working, then I'm going to go back to what's safe. That's not trust. That's manipulation. You don't build trust by testing. You build it by staying committed and not secretly trying to plan your way of escape. So here's what you're going to do. You are going to break your agreement with fear every single day. You are going to detach from the outcome like your life depends on it. And you want to saturate your entire mind, body, spirit, and soul in the remembrance that God is not a man that he should lie, even when you have not seen the outcome that you are praying for yet. And then you're going to act like it's already done, even when it's not. You're going to rest like you are already provided for. You're going to show up like the outcome is inevitable, even when you have zero proof. So if you really want to learn how to trust God, you don't learn it by reading, or let me read this scripture over and over and over and over and over again. No, you learn it by being stripped, by being taken to the edge, by standing in the wilderness with no backup plan, by standing in front of the Red Sea, not having any clue how it is going to part. And you still deciding to say, I won't move unless you say move. I won't build it any other way. Even now, I'm still deciding to trust you. That is trust. And you're going to know that you have it and you're fully embodying trust when you stop needing proof and just keep walking anyway.